You ever have one of those days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, it's like somebody booby-trapped your life. And you do this and it falls apart. You do this and it crumbles. You do this and it breaks. And you think, I'm going to just quit. I've had it. No more. Maybe you're on the edge of breakthrough and you just need to hold on. Okay, we're going to be looking at a great passage of Scripture, and it's going to talk about the key to empowerment. Not necessarily talking about power to be able to do what we want, but the key to empowerment, the key that tells us that we can't be stopped. And why, when we know this key, why God's grace is all that I need. Now, I want us to think for a little moment in preparation. What keeps me from being satisfied in the Lord? I mean, there are times when it just flat gets frustrating and everything is falling apart and I'm ready to abandon ship. God hasn't left me. So why am I tempted to believe that God is not enough? Second, what does real contentment look like? I mean, truly, when I think about contentment, what does that look like? And where is God taking me? Maybe God is the one that's putting up all these roadblocks and stopping me, and I'm starting to get upset at Him. But I need to ask myself the question, would I really be content anywhere else? The passage that I want us to look at comes out of 2 Corinthians 12:9, and it simply says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for power is perfected in weakness." Now, this is a great verse. The first question that we're really taking a look at here that's in the text is, why is God's grace enough? Well, God's grace is enough because power is perfected in weakness. Now, this is not your normal spiritual principle to try to glean from, but the spiritual principle that I have for us here is that my God-given limitations are the guardrails that keep me focused on Him, my all in all. I'm going to say that again. It's hard to take it in. My God-given limitations, when everything falls apart, okay, are the guardrails that keep me focused on Him, my all in all. Now, we haven't really gone into the passage because Paul is talking about his thorn in the flesh, but it does reflect the text, and I do believe it does talk about the dynamics that are there. So, in application, let's think this through. Question number 1, what do I lack? When, in my life, is God not enough? I mean, I'm ready to throw in the towel, cash it in, whatever. For me, it's when I can't get things done, and I get so frustrated because nothing works right. Just drives me crazy. Well, that leads me to a second question I can ask myself. If I was supplied the above item, and for me, efficiency, proficiency, the ability to get things done, would I not be saying proficiency plus God equals enough? Would I not be saying that? Something to think about. And do I really want God to be an add-on? Don't I want God equals enough? Let's keep going, okay? If I only needed one thing, that is God's grace, wouldn't that really simplify my life? And since it's free and since it's readily available, would I ever need to consider myself a victim again? Okay? Next, what is the item I feel I need, and what if I sacrifice that need in worship of my Lord? Now, for me, I already told you what it is. It's proficiency. It's the ability to get things done. It's the ability to grow and to develop and to multiply my work. That's huge, okay? That's what it is for me. What is it for you? What if I sacrifice that in worship of my Lord? What if I realize that right now, He doesn't want me to be proficient. He doesn't want me to be successful. He's protecting me from going off in the ditch. I need something else now. Okay? Next question is, well, how will I need to alter my life now, then? I can't focus on the proficiency. I'm being denied. So maybe I need to focus on my attitude. Maybe I need to focus on my anger. Maybe I need to focus on my self-control. Maybe that's what's getting in the way. I don't know what it is, but how will I need to alter my life? And what new possibilities might I have if I alter that? Which I wouldn't have done on my own, because God is the one that's making it evident to me. And what if those new possibilities are more promising than the item I sacrificed? What if proficiency really wouldn't do anything for me? But what if self-control did? Or whatever God does in my life. And what if my sacrifice actually becomes my advantage? What if letting go of that thing I want to hold on, what if what I perceive to be my weakness is actually not being able to have that is actually a strength? Okay? Question number 10. What kind of hope would this build in my life in the future? Where will my confidence be? Well, it won't be in me. It'll be in the Lord who guides me. And my confidence could be in Him. And then, would I see myself as a victor rather than a victim? What if I am truly unstoppable? What if my weaknesses are actually strengths in the hand of God, that He is directing my life and moving me forward? What other benefits might I derive from this new perspective? Could I make a list of the possibilities? Now, these are just a few questions that we could ask ourselves from this principle. You know, if you're at a point in your life you're about ready to give in and give up, I want to encourage you to try something. Why not give up and give in? What I mean by that is, whatever it is you're holding on to and whatever it is you're desperately trying to succeed at, offer it up, give it up to the Lord, and give in to where He wants to direct you. And the breakthrough you're looking for may be just right around the corner. God bless, and I hope you're having a great week, and look forward to seeing you on Sunday.